existential crisis. Kierkegaard, you know me too well, but here we speak of a supra-existence, crisis of the whole earth. What is this? Absurd, meaningless, but you gave me meaning. Tragedy. Anything can happen, at any point in time. Cruel world, cruel people. In itself, the world is not determined, but we determine, in our freedom, in our continual process of self-making, we trap ourselves, we free ourselves. Free yourself. Accept no limitations. Free yourself, and the world will follow. Live authentically, according to values. You create yourself. Take responsibility. The other wants to say something. No one respects a slut. Let no man define you. Let no man abuse you. But you define yourself. Don't abuse yourself. Look to the director, Hugh of Donia, the honorific Domina. Her soul speaks to me from over there. I have known her gaze, young artists, bohemians. But angst and despair, let them out. Stand at cliff's edge, but have no fear. That angst, when nothing holds me back, and despair, my loss of hope, breakdown, self-loathing, and loss of control? Oh, I know them too well, but don't let go. Complacency in the face of a challenge, but who is to blame? No one but myself. Here and now, I define myself for you. They say the world is 6,000 years old. They say the world is determined to end. But I am 60,000 years old, and I will never end. In my hands, I hold the story of mankind, how we rose from the mud and ashes, how we claimed our place among the stars. Tolkien knew me, knew my harp of gold. I am so old, but I will to be young again. I recall events a meteor's distance from everyday life. Who should put it to use? The learner, young woman, honored soul. Malala Yousafzai, I know her name. I know her well. She was shot in the head. Barbarians, cruel men, shot her for words. Pitiful, small men. Read books and let her. But we speak of the death of the earth, and I read books. So on this point, I stand with von Goethe in reverence for the reality of nature, with wonder and awe. Stand with me. Do no violence to her, but give her room to grow. And so shall we do honor to our ancestors and all those who came before us. Take this suprapersonal responsibility. Fear not to be laughed at as sentimental, but shrink from injuring anything that lives, and do all to bring life to its highest value. Reverence life and all that it brings you. Let this be the moral. If life lays a worm in your path, pick it up. And then, if life gives you the sun, hold him tight. His light will be no burden, but a blessing you will see. And in this mystical unity, take my hand. Don't ever let go. Rain, sleet, or snow, let us go whither the winds blow. Manly P. Hall has said Egypt, the sacred land par excellence, was called Chemia, or Chem, or Hem, black land, because of the nature of its dark, loamy soil. It was, moreover, in symbolic phraseology, the black of the eye, that is, the pupil of the earth eye, the stars and planets being regarded as the eyes of the gods. Egypt, then, was the eye and heart of the earth. The heavenly Nile poured its light flood of wisdom through the dark of this eye, or made the land throb like a heart with the celestial life currents. Nor is the above quotation an unsupported statement of Plutarch's, for in an ancient text from Edfu we read, Egypt, literally the black, which is called so after the eye of Osiris, for it is his pupil. Amon Gnef, as we have seen, is black or blue-black, signifying his hidden and mysterious character. And in the above quoted passage, he is called he who holds himself hidden in his eye, or he who veils himself in his pupil. If he opens his eyes, he filleth all with light in his primeval land, and if he close them, all is dark.